Okay, I'm back with another review for Home Depot Seeds program. This is for the MyQ Smart Garage Camera. I already have some MyQ enabled Chamberlin Garage Door openers, so this actually worked perfect for me when I saw it come up. So kind of open it up here. We've got the camera itself, okay, and then down inside, just a little accessories box, and inside that, all our other pieces. Got our cord. It says it's a 10-foot cord, so pretty long cord to get to your outlet. Some mounting hardware if you're going to mount it that way. The USB plug, and then couple manuals. I think one's in French maybe, and then the one in English. Super easy setup from what I have heard and read. So I'll just grab these. You can hook it up with the hardware. You pop off the back, which is actually pretty tough with the magnet in there and everything, but you just pop that off, mark where your holes are, put the screws into your wall, or the bottom is actually magnetic, so you can just put it on anything metal. They suggest the bottom of your garage door openers, so it'll just magnetize right to the bottom. I didn't want that hanging down, at least for now. I might actually switch to that, we'll see. I'm actually gonna go right here on the side of my support post. Once it's up there, the head rotates about 180, I believe. Yep. So 180 degrees, tilts to get whatever direction you want, and then actually the base itself will rotate that whole base portion. So I'm gonna have it something like that. I will run that cord. It just plugs into the bottom. So I will actually run it up and across there, probably put it in place kind of with some clips or staples like you see on your garage door wires, and plug it in up at the top. If I decide I don't like that placement, I can always put it underneath my garage door opener. On either side, both garage door openers are going to have plugs, so that gives me a lot of versatility as well. I will go ahead and get this plugged in and fire up the app and show you guys how to set them up. Okay, going to hop into the MyQ app and set up the camera. Here's kind of my setup. I did notice there's this add a camera button. Every time I hit it, it goes to this blank screen and never loads. So I'm actually going to back out of that and hit the plus sign instead. Down on the bottom right, I'm going to add a device, smart garage camera. Okay, I have all of those things. Double check my Bluetooth is on. It is. All right, I've done each of those. While using, I'm ready. Okay, it is plugged in and it is flashing blue. All right, there it is. I want to pair. Trying to find networks. All right, it has found the networks. Okay, I paused it while I put the password in just to make sure nothing showed. Hit next. It is connecting. I'm going to pause it while it gets connected the rest of the way. All right, by my watch that took maybe 30 seconds. So let's name the camera. I am going to call it Garage like they suggest. And it is inside the garage. Okay, I am finished. So they do offer video storage. So I'm going to look into that a little more, and I'll add some more of that information later on in the video. For now, I'm just going to skip that. And it looks like it's loading, and there it is. Hello, everybody. So from there, I can kind of tilt and move, adjust that to where I want it. Most of the time, our Amazon is connected to the kind of empty side of our garage, and so I want it to mostly show that side, but it's a nice wide angle, so I can actually see when the van is out of the way, the entire garage. So I'm going to lower that just a little and probably go about there for now. May adjust it later, but super easy setup. As you can see, didn't take long at all. So very happy with that whole portion, and I will get back to you with some more information later. So I have everything all set up. I actually went ahead, used just a standard staple gun. I think I've got 3/4 inch staples in it, so they're a little longer. You can see I just used a little guard to go around to make sure I didn't get too tight on the wires. Made sure I lined up my arrow on there nice so that I wouldn't hit the wire anywhere, and just went across to kind of keep it out of the way. Across, and it actually wrapped around perfectly back behind to be plugged in. There was a firmware update right away. Camera's working well, connected well. The one thing I need to look into is what does it do for activity and recording by default, and then how much is their subscription. I have experience with Wise cameras outside and as my doorbell camera, and I really like their subscription pricing and structure. So it'll be interesting to see what MyQ offers and how I can integrate that. Okay, I've had the MyQ garage cam set up for just over a week, and it is working just fine right now, as you can see on the screen. And then if I go to events, you can see it has several events. One thing I have noticed, it does tend to be fairly sensitive. So you can see a lot of events around like the time we're getting home or leaving. And then occasionally just throughout the day, there'll be random motion events. But it saves several days worth on my phone. I know it at least saves a week that I can access easily without using any sort of cloud service from them. I'm not sure how many days. We'll see if I can find out right now. It looks like it won't let me go past Monday. So it looks like I can save 7, yeah, right at 7 days, because you can see the bottom one there is Sunday, last Sunday at 10:26. So right at a week. It's a nice app. I've been happy with it. I'm trying to work on what I want the settings to be for that camera as far as the motion detection. I've lowered it down to low so that it's not going too often. I might even try the lowest setting for a few days and see how that goes. But for now, it's working great, and it's not costing me anything or causing any problems having that many videos. So I may just keep it. Overall, great setup, great app, easy to set up and install. Anyone can do it, and I'd highly recommend it.